Hey guys, as I've shared with you before, DD26 is a company that I have recently partnered with that just makes products that help me be a more efficient angler. I'm going to share with you one of them today. I'm actually got my new Spool Stix in. I've had this thing on order a little while. They've been back ordered. I haven't had a chance to get mine, but I finally came in, and I'm gonna add one to my Sea Arc aluminum boat today. And I'm just gonna share with you how you put it on, how I use it. So we're gonna dive right in, and I'm gonna install my new Spool Stix on my Sea Arc aluminum boat. All right, the Spool Stix is a product that you use to spool line onto your reel. While you're in your bass boat, while you're in your shop, wherever. I've got one, actually an old version of this. The guy that came up with this product, Mark Morgan, he sent me one several years ago, and I have loved this product ever since. I've had one in my shop, had one on every boat that I own. I'm glad I finally now am gonna have one on my aluminum boat, but it just makes spooling your line very efficient. As you notice, there's two suction cups in here. You can add these suction cups to the back of this thing, and you can just mount it anywhere. If you're a co-angler and you want to have one in your bag while you're, fishing tournaments, or while you're in your hotel room, whatever, you can just slap it on a wall, on the side of a sink, a toilet, wherever, and just spool line wherever you are. So it helps it to be more, portable, basically, with the suction cups. I like using the 3M stick that's in the back. This stuff is like cement. It's not going anywhere once you stick it. And I like putting it, mounting it permanently wherever I'm at. So I've got one in my shop, which is where I do most of my line. I've got one in my Bass Cat bass boat, and I'm now gonna have one in my Sea Arc aluminum boat. And this is my hub. This is where I do most of my working. Same was when I'm in my bass boat, I'm sitting right on top of my cooler. And so that's your main, so you look for your main station wherever you're gonna be spooling line at in your boat. And I try to stick it somewhere real close to there, kind of right out to the side of me in this area. So I think I'm gonna put mine right here, because this is where, whenever I'm in my aluminum boat, whether I'm crappie fishing or bass fishing, I need to spool line. I don't want to be chasing line all over. I know you can put it and wedge it in between your feet or whatever, but this thing is so efficient. It's out of the way. It looks really cool. We have it in so many different colors: yellow, black, red, blue, whatever your favorite color is, we've got them. I just got the gray one for this one, but you just peel the sticky off of the back here. I don't have fingernails. I bite my fingernails, so I don't have really good fingernails. If you had fingernails, this would be really easy. And now, what I like to do is I like to go ahead and pull the rod down. Now, this rod is at an angle on purpose. What that's for is when you put your spool of line on, it creates resistance right here. So you've got the resistance onto your spool, so you don't get that overfill. If you had it flat like this on the spool stick, on the deal here, the mount, then when you stop, your spool would keep going. When you stop it now, when you stop, it has the resistance up against this, and it doesn't allow for over spooling. So I like to go ahead and put my spool on there, eyeball it to where it's kind of straight, I want it about right there. That looks straight. And I just mash it on. Now, I've got something that's totally out of the way. It's not in, it's not restricting me from doing anything in my aluminum boat. That clicks, if you listen, has a little snap, it clicks away, and you don't pull it down. But if I'm out crappie fishing and I run out of line or whatever, and I want to go from 8 to 6 or what have you, I can just flip that thing down. I've got I can use the small spools, the big spool, what have you, and I got a place to work and efficiently put line. Let's say we're going to put it on this bass rod now. I can take my line, already got down to my backing. I can tie a simple overhand knot bite that tag right at my knot. Get it to where it flows off the spool nice and straight. And look at there. And there you have it. You just spool your line right on. Take your spool off. Snap it back into place, and you now have a spool stick that is totally non-restricting to anything you need to do in this boat. So y'all check them out, DD26 products. They're available at Midway USA. We've got a good supply of them in right now, the spool sticks and other products. We have motor covers, cable covers, transom savers, the best transom saver on the market. Go to DD26.com and you'll learn more about all the cool products. Help you be a more efficient angler.